Does the side of it say unlock? Look at the animation real quick. It does. With the metal pin. Like the red thing. I'm just... We're here in from the last episode, where we had a little check at all the new cool things that Alpha 20 had to offer without looking at the patch notes. Now we'll be reading through the patch notes. They're pretty fucking extensive. A lot of stuff has happened. I'm just scrolling currently. Jesus Christ. Obviously, textual changes. Up the wazoo. New guns, new weapons. New 25 HD characters with a couple improved shaders. So, well, I think we can tell the grass is one of them. 6 new weapons. I think we explored those already. 13 HD remarks and additional new primitive pipe weapons. Block placement improvements. So we saw the frames. I was just saying this sign looked better placed. I mean, I'm not an expert at Navis game. Render improvements. Quest improvements, including restore power night quests. That's cool. The drone companion, carry your extra gear, heal you, and more. Healing, we found in the last episode, wasn't very effective. Where you could just do it yourself. You have to like actually activate the drone to heal you, which is kind of weird. They may buff it later. As many Navis game has many city improvements. Oh, so I was right. Terrain improvements and new rural and wilderness communities. The bedroll looks different as well. Feral Sense game options for complete new game experience. Loot progression improvements, including a new loot system. Biome and tiered POI loot bonuses. Early game balance. Improved dynamic music. That's relevant. Twitch integration is improved. So she alerts you when there's zombies as well. If you have her not on quiet mode, she gives you currently that buff down the bottom. The cogs is a stamina buff, 10% stamina regen. While you're near her, and she follows you very effectively, as you can see by us riding on the bike. World generation, new districts including downtown, industrial, commercial, residential, rural, country town, wilderness, and country residential. New RWG tiles. Don't know what that means. Support city and town construction, which includes the variations of intersections, straights, corners, caps. T intersections with 50 unique tiles. So better terrain and map and world generation. That's all that's really saying. POIs, except for wilderness, have been redone to improve how they work with the new city systems. Small, 25 by 25 meters. So that's 25 by 25 blocks. Medium, 42 square. Large, 60 square. And extra large, 100 square. So that's your messiahs. It's probably the only things it really would be. POI placements have been improved for each POI over performance costs, and as its resuit vary, heavy POIs will not be placed near each other, which helps get the game rank better. Okay, that's good. Here's a few things coming. Over 175 brand new POIs, 25 old POIs reimagined. So she says different things when the zombies in here. That's good. We're just driving around aimlessly at the moment. Over 550 explorable locations. Many tier 3 and tier 4s have been added, with some new and updated tier 5s, so that's your messiahs. The zombies are broken at the moment because of going into game mode, like dev mode and shit. Doesn't really matter. 7 new tier 5s, POIs, 29 tier 4s. That's a new looking zombie. 52 tier 1s. What are you? You're like the nurse zombie. So you actually look like a nurse instead of a sexy nurse. You have a little bit of a situation going on with your face. Yes, you are the nurse zombie. Okay. It does a crap ton of damage, this pistol. Wow. You're cool. I like you. What was I saying? 52 tier 3 POIs and 102 tier 1s and 360 sorry, tier 2s, 102 tier 2s and 360 tier 1s and destroyed like remnant buildings. What if we could find any? A pool? This is new. That's either reimagined or a whole new POI. As I said, I'm not an expert at Navis games, so I wouldn't be too sure. This motorcycle really flicks around. I wonder if there's like a better handling mod. Our blueberry boy, our favorite blueberry boy is still here. Still kicking. Still beautiful in all his jiggly goodness. It does a 85, what, 40 for a chest shot, like 42 for a chest shot. Let me just reload. I like the reload animation. Headshots do a lot more, of course. There are over 200 new and overhauled POIs, including, and it says what they are over here, like on the patch notes. Just type in pretty much just Alpha 20 patch notes, and they'll give you 7 Days to Die. Just go to like the 7daystoDie.com. You'll find them. Characters, new HD White Thug Tom Clark. The hell is a Tom Clark zombie? It's F6, right? Yes. Tom Clark. It's a kid zombie. Okay. Or is it kind of looks like the spider zombie. Worker, mechanic, hazmat, dog, biker, spider. So what's the spider look like now? If that's Tom Clark. Oh, so they've changed? Oh, yes, I saw things about this. Oh, wow, the spider looks fucked. Wow, you're gross and scary now. So Tom Clark... Oh, I was gonna say, Tom Clark was the old spider zombie. And now spider zombie is hella creepy. Stop that. No, piss off. Wow, you're gross. And I hate every second of you. Cop zombies are different. Lab zombies, nurses, lumberjacks, businessmen, mutant. Mutant? Hold on a minute. It helps if you get fucking mutated. Oh, so they added a new zombie. I wonder what you do. I really wish you'd work properly. He gives Mo sort of experience? Oh, I hate that. Yo, like, cum sack fucking ball sack looking ass zombie. Over here looks like a cop zombie. Not yo. Yeah. So cop zombie. Oh wow, you're gross as fuck. Cop zombie looks fucked. There's Tom Clark again. Screamer looks different. We already saw that. Stripper looks different. Really. If I get fucking demonetized for this. Is it not called Stripper Zombie? What are you called? Janitor? Oh. So it's... Okay. Didn't know you were called Janitor Zombie. Bert Zombie looks different. Trader Joel? Jeez, you took a beating. Got you all radiated. Trader Joel, Trader Wreck, Trader Hugh, and Trader Bob all look different. Trader Bob? Have I broke my game? Oh no. Where'd you go, Trader Bob? Maybe it's just clothes, like a little dirt or something around his hands. He's got a tat now? That's kind of cool. Trader Bob, you look cool. Um, I just pressing the wrong buttons. Trader Joel, what do you look like? Trader Rect, what do you look like? Oh, don't be on top of each other, you weird people. Trader Joel, you look cool. I like you. You kind of got like the Crocodile Dundee sort of going on. So like a Hugh Jackman sort of look. Trader Rect, yeah, probably still of a dick, but I like your moustache. It looks hella good.
Incoming enemies, prepare for conflict.
Shut up, would ya? And Trader Hugh. Trader Hugh. What the hell? Wow, okay. Trader Hugh, you look fucking sick, not gonna lie. Mate, it may be a dick, but Jesus Christ. That's surely not gonna be comfortable. Or very good for your back. Mate, have you tried chiropractor? But like that hello, did you get that from the bear? That looked gross as hell. I don't want to clip with the guy. Stop pushing him. I want to look at his eyeball. Anyway. New weapons, of course, and new just skins. Increased damage? Oh, hang on. In addition to model texture updates, the bow, crossbows, and compound bows all received a damage increase. Arrow model receives an update to complete the new look and feel of the bow. Okay, so we saw with the stone arrow in last episode. My first like overview of Alpha 20. We saw like the actual stone arrow look more like the stone arrow. On, you can't damage him. Okay, on like the actual bow when you have it out. That's cool. Block mod differences. So block and creative menu differences. Stabilization. Yellow, the block is stable. Red, placing the block will cause collapse. Pink will cause this block to fall as it does not have sufficient support. Okay. So they've just changed the indicators. As the block becomes more yellow, it is getting less stable. I like the green, yellow, and red though. It was sort of like a dark to like blackish. The drone companion. The drone's abilities can be augmented and enhanced by the player's intellect, but player can still acquire and use drone without perking into it. Okay. Uh, so the higher your intellect, I guess probably like going into tech junkie, the better you would be. Dynamic imposters. Changes to distant chunk POIs measuring caused by players and zombies. Changes such as destroying a building, building on your own base, or adding modifying existing buildings. Okay, they've just changed that. Environmental art, terrain shader, updated for better quality and performance, including improved roughness and wind. The weather system's wind now changes the speed of plants blowing in the wind. We added less lightning. Adjusted values, added a cloud area brightness effect. Wow. Plant distribution has been improved in forest and new short grass sub biome. Grass placements on slopes have been improved as well, so they mesh better, I'm guessing. Quest improvements. Starter quests now have helpful on-screen icons. That's good. We've decided to retire the challenge notes to allow focus on new quest types. Oh, that's a shame. Berry supplies have been updated to increase the challenge. That's good. I was actually talking about that in the Trader Challenge. Reborn. Go check that out. Alpha 19, my last series I did. We've added a new tier 3 version of the quest, trade to trade progression has changed. Trader to trader progression has changed. Each trader now has its own set of tiered quests that must be completed. Players can now navigate between those tiers when selecting a quest from the trader. Each now has its own set of tiered quests. Okay.
Master,
So it used to
we are not
be
alone.
you'd complete your first person, you get opening trade routes to go to the next trader, right? That new trader would give you tier 1s and tier 2s as well as your old trader that you upgraded. Which I didn't really understand, but alright. Players can now navigate between those tiers. So do you have to upgrade the new trader you get? Interesting. That's what I've established that as. There's a new quest type, Restore Power. Restore Power quest to activate it at 9. Require the player to re-establish power to the location. Find the generators inside and activate them. Be careful as the generators may alert nearby zombies. That's very cool. Zombies can now duck down to help not get stuck on obstacles. Oh shit, here we go. Zombies now stand more reliably at the point of attack without sliding around. Head tracking added more variation with when and where they look. Okay, that's kind of cool. Biomes spawning zombies based on the type of buildings in the area, so industrial, commercial, and downtown areas are more populated. These areas also spawn more challenging enemies in the higher biomes. So I'm guessing industrial zombie, like the worker and the lab, will probably spawn in the industrial area. Burst attack added an AoE burst attack, which is used by the new mutant zombie. Feral Sense, Game Sense, increase the range that all types of zombies can hear and see the player by over double the normal amount. Stealth still works. The zombies will just detect you more easily. Game options are off, day, night, all, which is day and night. Got it. There's obviously mods. You can color them. Place dye in the cosmetics slot to colorize each vehicle. That's cool. That was why our motorcycle is white, because it doesn't have a dye. Even though I still kind of look. So you can get like a Tron sort of bike going. That's cool. Loots. When it comes to bio bonuses, the progression is as follows: pine, forest, desert, snow, and then wasteland. Per biome in Navis game is the same as the desert. Good to know. So if you want very good loot, you go to the wasteland. Got it, but that's the hardest place to go. They've been adjusted to provide early game weapons and tools a chance to shine, so they make it easier to find pipe weapons and stuff, and you have to up your game stage more so you can use these rather than just get an AK off day 4. You could probably still do that. The trader is still probably overpowered as hell. With that, there are 5 new tiered loot chests that are placed according to the POI tiers. Good to know. Music, audio, weather, randomness, improving calculations, so shorter durations are less likely to get struck with the same weather. So like just days and days and days of just a bright sunny day. Weather groups, fog, clouds, precipitation, to allow distinct types of weather like foggy, rainy, snowy, or stormy. Each biome now uses these groups for their own weather. That's cool. New zombie dog animations, new jiggle tech, bloated tourist, stomach and overall body fat, just jiggles, stomach and overall body fat for the cop, big mama, same thing, lab tech, hair, body wounds, dangling hand. Lab.
Master, we are not alone.
So she's got textual changes as well. That's cool. I like the dangling hand though. That's funny. I was hoping it was going to be like holding on just like a few tendons, but it kind of looks like it is. Obviously the bone's still there. Let's see what Soldier looks like. Excuse me. Soldier. Zombie? So he's got a backpack and a helmet now? And he's got a gaping hole in his stomach. That's cool though. I like that. I wait for the day where they add in bloody acid bubbles on skin, including blended animations for the muted zombie. I'm waiting for them to add in bloody fucking like bomber zombies or some bullshit like it's Scum. Please don't. Of 20 includes preview of the new dismembered feature to eventually replace the original system first introduced in Alpha 13. Visual damage on zombies will differ depending on the type of the weapon used. To damage them, blunt weapons can cave a zombie's head in. Ooh, blade weapons will slice the head entirely off. Head and limbs can be chopped off, and you can be seen falling to the ground, as well as some damage. Instances displayed custom animations and particle effects. That's fucking sick. Twitch integration,
I've got a bad feeling about this.
POI editor improvements, blocks, modding. And then it just goes through with a massive list of everything that's fucking added and everything that's changed. Sorry, what was that first one? Change trays now sell throwing explosives. I thought they already did that with like pipe bombs and stuff. Maybe that just from. Maybe that was just from like the quest rewards. Yeah, I think it is. I think I ever got like Molotovs and pipe bombs from quests, from like the quest rewards. Now they can be sold. Same with frag grenades. That's cool. So they fixed quite a few things as well, which is very good. God, they fix a shit ton of things, and that's really the patch notes right there. A bit of a shorter one. Hella cool though. We got to paint our bike though. We're gonna paint it Tron colors. Die, please. I'm waiting for him to add in new dyes, because quite frankly, those aren't very good. What does red look like? Yeah, it's alright. Green? I said green? Not quite the Tron bike I was looking for, but still pretty fucking cool.
Enemies, prepare for conflict.
But definitely the best thing out of all of this is our drone companion. So if I jump and then go, where the fuck is stay here? There we go.
Affirmative.
She drops down again. Okay. So you won't be able to fight zombies with it. Okay. Shame. Yeet. Yeet. That's annoying. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Take care. We'll catch you all in the next one, where we'll be starting a series. Don't know what that will be, but it'll be something fun, exciting, and new. And encompassing Alpha 20. It won't be a trader only series. Quite frankly, because I've done it 4 times on the channel, and it's the last series I just did. For all these new changes and new fun things in Alpha 20 will have to be explored in the next one, because this one's over. And God, you're so cool. She's kind of annoying though. She's quite kind of getting on my nerves. Where'd you go? Oh. Excuse me, trader Bob. Anyway, bye bye. Thank you all for watching. Consider subscribing. Shut up. Consider subscribing. All the other crap that YouTubers say. And well, Jesus, this buff lasts forever. You have to get a certain distance away, and she's quite far, and I still have the buff. Maybe because I'm on a bike? No, I still have that buff, and the drone is miles away. Okay, I'm not... Because it's... Ooh. Corpse animations? Because the mod said get a certain distance or whatever, and it deactivates. When near the drone, this mod installed, you get the buff, but I'm like, let's see how far away I am. Like 100 meters. It still works. Okay, that's strange. But yes, consider liking, subscribing, all that other crap that YouTubers say. If you want to see more Alpha 20 content on the channel and more fun things. I was trying to hit Tom Clark over here. It's kind of weird giving him an actual name. Like, there's like Yo and Darlene and Arlene, which aren't real names, let's be real. And then we just have Tom Clark. Kind of strange, but whatever. Bye-bye.